Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego Movie 2 Emmet's Thricycle, set number 70823, 174 pieces. So it's a pretty cool little set. Interesting kind of detail about this is the box is this vertical shape, as opposed to typically they have the artwork like this. So I guess to show the entire model standing up like this, they chose to make the box art like that. So that's pretty cool. And then it shows some of the other small little builds. Another fun little detail in here, you've got the Welcome to Apocalypseburg in the Beyond right there. So if you haven't seen the movie, then you may or may not know that this vehicle appeared kind of at the beginning of the movie in the Apocalypseburg setting. So I'm not going to give away any spoilers or anything, but it actually is a little vehicle that does appear in the movie. All right, so we have a small sticker sheet. We have a bag number 2, a bag number 1, and a single instruction book. And I guess it's showing that both bags will be used in this instruction book. So that's all from the box. Let's go ahead and dump this guy out and get this thing started. I do have a small bag that has quite a few parts in it. So there's equal as many small parts right here as there were big parts right there. All right. So first off, we're going to start with Emmet. And this is pretty standard Emmet minifig. We do have the happy face, and then we also have a kind of a worried face. I'm gonna put the worried face on him. So that's it for the minifigure. No accessories or anything to go with it. So now we're gonna build the little Duplo figure. So when I first saw images of the Lego Movie 2 sets, I noticed the Duplo figures, and I was, at first glance, it looked like just regular Duplo, but then I realized that it was brick-built Duplo figures, which is pretty cool. Slide that guy in. We got this thing right there. And then on the black piece, we're going to put this axle with a toe ball part in there. Okay. So next up is 8 of these little curved 1x2 bricks. Okay, so 4 on each side, that makes 8 total. Put a tile on the top, and we have this printed round tile to make the eyeball. On the underside, put a few plates, and that uses up all of the orange color. So the next color we're going to be using is the red. So it's an orange Duplo brick on top of the red Duplo brick, made with regular Lego bricks. A couple of Technic pins. Okay, 2 more pieces there. Okay, we'll move that to the side for a second. Plate here. Now these pieces simply attach there. that is it. So the stud and the tile kind of represents the little, the pegs or the studs on the Duplo bricks. And it has that little chomping action. All right, so we'll move that to the side. Let's see, next up we have, looks like a little accessory piece. Starting with this tan plate. Some hollow studs. Okay, this piece will go here. I think this is the Thricycle little stand or something. Not quite sure what it is just yet, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. All right. So we have a little piece that goes here. I'm actually going to set it down on the table. It may be a little bit easier for me to build it on the table. Some of these pieces are getting a little tricky to put on. Okay, another sloped piece there. All right, so that's that for that piece. Now we're going to move on to this next little sub-assembly. All right, I think this is the gas pump. Jumper tile, a jumper tile. So we got our first sticker, sticker number 4. This will go on this red tile. That'll go right there. Next is this lightsaber handle, a hollow stud, and then we'll put this black whip in there. Okay, so that's our little hose piece for the gas pump. Little dead bush right there. And we're going to put this piece on. This will get sticker number 3. Let's see how this is going to go on. I think that goes, yeah. So there's these little notches cut out in the tile. A little bar piece goes through the notch. And then we'll carefully center this. The circle stickers are one of the harder ones to center, but looks like I got it on there pretty well. And that is the gas pump. And back here, this little clip on the white brick is going to clip onto this bar. Just like that. Next little sub-assembly. Corner brick. All right, so that is all for this. We have another clip right here. Clip it onto that bar over there. So now we got both of those pieces clipped on, and then we'll stick that piece on, and that's a little ammo part. So basically this is the trigger. You push that and this shoots off. Actually doesn't work very well, but you get the idea. Okay, that's going to complete our first bag of parts. We do have quite a few extra pieces, including an extra whip, but just small stuff that typically can get lost, so no big deal. So we've got all of this so far. That completes our first bag, so let's move on to our second bag of parts right now. Okay, we have everything for the second bag out. I'm going to move these wheels and tires off to the side until we need them. Right now we're going to start with plate and some plates with bars. Another plate. We are just about halfway through the instructions, so kind of gives you a good gauge that we are about halfway done with the set. Let's see, sticker number 2. This is going to be trying to figure out how they have it. Okay, like this. That. So we got those 2 stickers on there. Next is some brackets there and there. Couple more brackets. This little piece that's typically used for building mechs. Slide this axle all the way through. And we have a red axle. It doesn't go all the way through, it actually stops right there. Slide that one on. Those pieces. Let's see, another one of these plates with the bars. Jumper tile. Okay, looks like some handlebars or something right there. Move that to the side for a second. Looks like we're going to do another little sub build. There's actually not many parts left to go. So kind of curious how this is all going to come together. goes there. What's next? Another one of these pieces. That will go there. All right, so that looks like the main, I guess, bike area. So now let's move on to the wheels, or we're starting the next step with the wheels. Put that down. We have two of these Technic pieces. We're going to put sticker number 1. There. Do another one on the other side. Whoops. Dropping stuff on the ground. Alright, sticker there, and guess what time it is? Last sticker time. So there weren't really that many stickers in the set as it was, but done with them. Okay, so that's our first piece. Let me finish the other one real quick. Put that there, slide this on, put that there. Okay. That little assembly, we're going to put these two yellow axles in there. Now we have our other two wheels and tires. Okay, let's do the other one. All right, so these simply slide down and touch the other wheels, tires, just like that. Cap these both off. That piece. Now we have some lights on the sides. Basically both sides get the same light pieces. That piece is gone. Good thing they give us extras. So we got that extra one there. All right. So with all of that on, the red axles at the top connect right there. So you can see this little piece back here kind of creates that little kickstand and allows it to stand up on its own. It's not being rode on. All right, so the last little detail we have is this little plant. And that's it for the plant. We'll put it right up here. Gets to ride along with Emmet. So, just as I thought, this slides in right there. It kind of holds it in place when it's not being driven, I guess you would call it. Okay, so we have some extra pieces. I'll move those to the side. Let me bring Emmet over, put him in here. Let's move the plant ever so slightly. Can you hold on to the thing? I don't know if it holds on to it. Well, it's kind of hard to tell. The instructions show it holding on, but it doesn't really line up with his hands very well. Well, we'll pretend it's on there. Okay, so that is going to do it for this build. Let's push this guy around, see what... So the wheels do all turn. Just doesn't feel super smooth though, it's a little tight, but it's there, it works. I don't know, it's a little weird, but that's the way Emmet's vehicles and houses and everything are. They're a little bit weird, a little unorthodox, unordinary, but that's Emmet. All right, so I'll move this. I knew that was going to happen. Trying to figure this out. There's got to be a way to make it run a little bit smoother. Even when it's sitting on that stand, it looks like it's going to topple over. So it may not be the best for display, but could be fun for playing with. Anyway, that's going to do it for this build. Appreciate you guys watching. If you loved this video and you want to see more just like it, check out the links I have down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'll have tons more videos just like this one. So we will see you in the next one.